like to just tell you briefly about my grandfather, my father's father. He was a pastor in the city of Siegen when, at the end of the war, the Allies bombed that city and destroyed it, leveled it, and his house too was struck and burned to the ground. And my grandfather stood outside of that house and he said, finally, justice had been done. He was in that same city during Reichskristallnacht, and he watched as the Nazis threw in the windows. And at that time, my eldest uncle, paternal uncle, came with a piece of the Torah that had been burned at the synagogue and was lying in the street, and he picked up the Torah and brought it to my grandfather, who said in the presence of his Jewish secretary, "The Lord cannot let this go unpunished." So when his house burned down, my grandfather did not cry. He rejoiced that there was justice in the world, and he rejoiced that the Allies had come to rid Germany of its Nazi past. I am appalled, frankly, that I live in this time in our nation in which the same psychology, different place, different time, different circumstances, we can all explain everything away, but the same psychology is at work. And we are allowing the same kinds of things to happen that Martin Niemöller, who came to preach in my grandfather's church after the destruction of Siegen. Do you know where the church met? In an abandoned mine shaft. The city met in the mine shaft, and Martin Niemöller, who was Hitler's personal prisoner and the leader of the confessing church and a colleague of my grandfather's, spoke these words in the sermon. First, they came for the communists, and I did not speak out because I am not a communist. Then they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. And they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me. If we care so little about due process in the face of what's happening right now in this nation, embodied by ICE agents, I can tell you right now, these words apply. Mark our words. This is a dangerous time. If you care about states' rights, stand up and defend Kansas. Thank you.